don't know if you can see, but Timber is definitely off. His knee on this side, and also I believe his back. So Timber seems to be tracking pretty good, but he does seem to be off a little. Hi there, this is Winnie Davis, and I'm doing my first assignment for the Canine Massage with Timber, who's a little bit reluctant because this is our third time trying to video this. Alright, so Timber is my dog. He is a rescue. He is 9 years old. I've had him since he's been about 6 months old. He was found running out to a main highway on Mother's Day many, many years ago. And somebody, actually a dog trainer, found him and scooped him up, and nobody claimed him. He is part Siberian Husky, and Siberian Husky. He does have some Border Collie in him. He does have a little Bulldog in him, and Spaniel, and he also has like 5% Wolf in him. Yes, I did one of those tests, and whether they're accurate or not. But in any event, Timber is highly prey-driven, and he also is very active in the backyard when he can. We try to get out on walks, but my other dog has become a Madison's dog, so it's been a struggle lately. Anyway. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start from head and work our way backwards, and hopefully he will cooperate with me. So anyway, so I want to, while we're up at his head, I'm not sure if you can see here, if I go and check his reflexes on his eyes. Yep, he's blinking on that one. This one he's blinking. He's blinking again. If I check on his gums are pretty pink. And if I check on the capillaries, ooh, refill is really good. If I do his water test, the water retention, which he's a pretty good drinker, so I'm pulling up to see his hydration level, fast response, I like that. And let's see, I wanted to, while we're up here, I want to do some range of motion on his neck. I have a feeling he might be a little stiff, so I'm going to kind of calmly see if I can stretch up his neck up this way. Good boy. Yeah, he's like, what are you doing? A little resistance, I think, more so because he doesn't know what's going on. Good job. He's not too bad. A little stiff. Whoops. Don't jump ahead. This way is pretty good. Now we're going to take his nose and see if we can turn it to the side over here. He's not too bad. I will do this left side, but I'll try to remember to do it again when I turn him around so you can see. So this side, let's see, relax. This side's a little stiff. He's having issues trying to get it all the way, although we're taking it slow. It's not too bad, but he seems very stiff. Okay, so as I go down his back, I'm just putting a little pressure on his back. No twitching back here. The other day we had quite a bit of twitching. So last fall when we had our 2 storms down here in Florida. One morning, well, a morning before the storm, I believe it was, he was in my closet where I have carpet, and he was trying to get up and having a hard time getting up. I didn't know what was going on. The next day, he was crying when he was getting up. And then the morning of the storm, he ended up going around in circles backwards. So I had videoed it, and I went to the emergency room with him. And in showing the video and explaining, they surmised that it was his back. So they took x-rays. And from what I'm understanding, his lumbar is arthritic, is becoming arthritic, and his sacrum is supposedly calcifying. Now, a couple months ago, he ended up playing with the other dog, and all of a sudden, he just like cried out in pain. I think he kind of jammed his back. He has had chiropractic several times. He has not had acupuncture. He also had cruciate surgery in 23, so he's still not up to snuff, but I'm not looking for him to be 100%. He is 9, so I know there's going to be some issues there. I just want to keep him happy. I am looking forward to doing a massage on him because I think that A, he will enjoy it, and B, it will help him. I am also doing the cold laser therapy course, and I'm looking to have that help him. And afterwards, at some point, I would like to take the acupressure course and get that more information on that because I think all of this will definitely help him. And we heard a woodpecker outside, I believe it was. That was kind of freaky. Anyway, okay, so while he's still standing, because I know he wants to sit and get out of the way here, we're going to start with his right side. And before, when I did on his back, and it was kind of weird because it took him a bit to turn his foot over, but we'll get to that. Anyway, so we're going to get to his front foot. We're going to relax him and try to get him to put his foot down. Relax, buddy. Relax. I know. There we go. That was pretty good. I'm going to pick up his foot again. His wrist, he does pretty good in that. He's not really, there's no clicking. He's moving it. I don't see him giving any issues. Bringing his leg up some more by his elbow here. He's got good range of motion with that. He's not really doing much. He is, it seems, either hesitant or just a little stiff, but he's not too bad here. And then he's sniffing my pocket or something. And now to get his range of motion here. Oops, relax. Relax. Bringing him back up a little bit. Oh, a little stiff there, which I think is, with his back situation, compensating more in the front. I did do a video as we were walking. We did a nice little trot the other day. So he was off. I could definitely see it in the video. And at the end, too, I noticed more of a hump back here. So I know that he's been having an issue with that lately. Last week especially, he was having that issue. Now, range of motion for him. Here's his shoulder. Here we go. And it's the same as the horse, for the horse's shoulder blade and his hoof. But I know for the range of motion, I just find that kind of funny. Anyway, stretching him. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. He's either hesitant. I think he's more stiff at this point. Okay. So yeah. Now we're going to move back here to his back leg and his hip. And as far as I'm concerned, being that his back can be sore at times, and then his knee, on the left side. You know, there's a lot of compensation going on. As I feel down him, he does have some of those, some kind of little like moles that I'm going to have the vet check out. I don't think that they're anything really. I know he does have this one spot on his back. I call it the Dr. Pimple Popper. And I've gotten after it a couple times, but he's not thrilled with it. I'm going to leave it alone for now. It's just a little kind of little scalp pimply thing for right now. Now I'm going to work on his back leg, if he'll work with me. I'm going to pick up this foot, try to tuck his toes under on the back. And this was the one he was having a little bit of issue before. I was a little surprised at. So, oh, good, he turned it over right away. Before, when I started to video this, it seemed a little bit longer that he took to do that. So now, I'm going to pick this up again. He's not too bad here. I can get 2 fingers in. Let's see. I want to make sure I have him holding here. So he's a little stiff. Just a little stiff. All right. Let's see if I can do his range of motion in the back end. Oh, I gotta get a good handle on him too. Relax, buddy. Relax. That's not, that's pretty good. That's not too bad, I have to admit. That's not too bad. If I go in this direction too. He's a little stiff there. Okay. I am going to turn him around now. Good boy. Come on over here, buddy. He says, how many times are you going to do this? Till I get it right. Anyway. All right, so I want to do the range of motion in his neck again on this side. So we're going to take his nose and carefully and slowly. Let's see if I can move him over this way. There you go. So we can get a better picture of it. So I move him slowly. Oh, he's doing a little bit better there. Better than he was before. That was a lot better than when I did it first. So that was good. I like that. All right, we're going to take his front foot again. Turn him over to see how he flips his foot over. Good job. Good job. All right, going to pick up that foot again. Okay. He's pretty good in here. And let's see. His elbow, his wrist, so there's no popping. I don't want to move it too far here. Taking his shoulder up a little bit. It's not too bad. Bringing forward. He's a little stiff, but not too bad. Now while I have him up here, I want to do the range of motion for the front leg. See how he does on that. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alrighty. Put it back down. I want to work back down here. I do know that he has this little, some kind of a cyst or something. He's had it for quite a while. I'm keeping my eye on it. It's could have been from where they had put a shot at one point, but I'm not really sure. I just keep my eye on it as he is getting older. So now I want to check this back foot. Ooh, that's nice. That's not too bad. Okay. Pick his leg up again. This is the stifle that he had the surgery on. So he's actually doing pretty good right now. All right, I can get a little bit in here. I got 2 fingers. I'm trying to see his reaction, what he's doing. Here we go. This is not doing too bad. He's actually pretty fluid today. Let's see if I can bring his leg back slowly and do a nice stretch. This one's doing pretty good. He's doing a lot better than he did last week. And actually I want to try to bring it forward too as well to see what that's like. It's not too bad. I think he's actually doing better on this side. So I've done his respiration. I did a quick temperature and I did his heart rate. So I have that I'll try to put within this whole thing. So again, it's Winnie Davis. This is my first assignment for the massage. I am looking forward to continuing with this course and helping both Timber and my Addison dog Bella. So thank you for watching. Okay, so Timber has had some time relaxing now. So I want to get his respiration and his pulse. So I'm gonna do the respiration for 10 seconds here, see what we come up with. Now. So that's 6 times 6. So that's 36. So basically, oops, I'm sorry. That's his resting right now. So he's not doing too bad. And then for his pulse rate, I'm going to see if I can lift up his leg doing this one-handed. He's not going to be too happy right now. See if I can find his pulse underneath his leg here, because I've had success before doing that. And that's going to be fun to do for 15 seconds. Let's see if I can get this to go. I found it, but now I got to turn my watch around. See if I can catch that. Apologize. So let's try this again. I just had it before. All right, thank you. Stay that way. See if I can find it again. Oh, there we go. Ugh, Timber, stop moving. I have to start again here. Ugh. To get the watch to move and to find it is one-handed is not an easy task here. Oh, I had it before. Oh, here we go. All right. Now. So that was about 13 to 14 times 4. So let's see, 16, 54. So we got a rate of 54 for his pulse, so that's not too bad. Okay, gonna try and do Timber's temperature. See if I can do this one-handed here. Oop. Oops, stay. That was quick. That came out to 99.7 right there. That was really quick. He wasn't thrilled with that.